The Four Friends.
The Four Friends.
Retold by Bookbox.
Retold by Bookbox.
Far from any town, there was a forest.
Far from any town, there was a forest
in which all the animals and birds lived together peacefully.
In which all the animals and birds lived together peacefully.
The forest was home to four inseparable friends.
The forest was home to four inseparable friends.
A deer, a tortoise, a crow, and a mouse.
A deer, a tortoise, a crow, and a mouse.
Every evening they met to discuss the events of the day.
Every evening they met to discuss the events of the day.
But one day, the deer became very frightened.
But one day, the deer became very frightened.
Hunters are laying traps everywhere.
Hunters are laying traps everywhere.
Is there anything we can do to escape?
Is there anything we can do to escape?
Yes, there is.
Yes, there is.
The crow cried out.
The crow cried down.
As our friend the mouse knows.
As our friend the mouse knows.
The crow began telling everyone what he had seen.
The crow began telling everyone what we had seen.
Just the other day, I saw the most amazing thing.
Just the other day, I saw the most amazing thing.
A flock of doves got trapped in a hunter's net.
A flock of doves got trapped in the hunter's net.
Their wings flapping wildly.
Their wings flapping wildly.
Then suddenly, all together, the doves picked up the net in their beaks and flew into the sky.
Then suddenly, all together, the doves picked up the net in their beaks and flew into the sky.
And where did they go?
And where did they go?
Straight to our friend the mouse.
Straight to our friend the mouse.
With his sharp teeth he tore the net to pieces.
With his sharp teeth, he tore the net to pieces.
Free at last, the doves flew away.
Free at last, the doves flew away.
They were very grateful to our friend.
They were very grateful to our friend.
After the story ended, the deer went in search of water.
After the story ended, the deer went in search of water.
While the three friends started nibbling on the fruits, shrubs, and leaves of the forest.
While the three friends started nibbling on the fruits, shrubs, and leaves of the forest.
They chatted late into the night, still waiting for the deer to return.
They chatted late into the night, still waiting for the deer to return.
But the deer was nowhere to be seen.
But the deer was nowhere to be seen,
And the friends began to worry.
and the friends began to worry.
At dawn,
It dawned,
while the others called out to the deer,
while the others called out the deer.
the crow flew in every direction looking for her.
The crow flew in every direction looking for her.
In a clearing, he spotted the deer with her foot caught in a net.
In the clearing, he spotted the deer with her foot caught in the net.
Don't worry, he told her calmly.
Don't worry, he told her calmly.
We'll think of something.
We'll think of something.
The crow rushed back to his friends.
The crow rushed back to his friends.
The tortoise had an idea.
The tortoise has an idea.
Mouse, hop quickly on the crow's back. And they flew off.
Mouse hopped quickly on the crow's back, and they flew off
to rescue the deer.
to rescue the deer.
Without wasting time, the mouse bit through the net.
Without wasting time, the mouse bit through the net.
Just then, the anxious tortoise reached the spot.
Just then, the anxious tortoise reached the spot.
Why did you come here?
Why did you come here?
If the hunter returns, you'll never escape. The
If the hunter returns, you never escape.
deer exclaimed,
The deer exclaimed,
and the hunter did return.
and the hunter did return.
Hearing his footsteps, all of them ran away.
Hearing his footsteps, all of them ran away.
But the tortoise was too slow.
But the tortoise was too slow.
The hunter picked him up and tied him to a stick.
The hunter picked him up and tied him to a stick.
Oh no, because of me.
Oh no, because of me.
Poor tortoise is in trouble, said
Poor tortoise in trouble,
the deer.
said the deer.
Suddenly, the deer leaped up and ran to the pond near the path.
Suddenly, the deer leaped up and ran to the pond near the bath.
She lay down absolutely still,
She lay down absolutely still,
while the crow pecked at her.
while the crow picked at her.
When the hunter dropped the tortoise and picked up the deer,
When the hunter dropped the tortoise and picked up the deer,
the mouse quickly cut the cords and released the tortoise.
the mouse quickly cut the cords and released the tortoise.
While the tortoise slipped into the water,
While the tortoise slid into the water,
the deer darted off, and the crow simply flew away.
the deer darted off, and the crow simply flew away.
The hunter trembled with fear.
The hunter trembled with fear.
He had never seen an animal come back to life.
He had never seen an animal come back his life.
Thinking that the forest was haunted,
Thinking that the forest was haunted,
he ran for his life.
he ran for his life.
The four friends went home and were happy to be together again.
The four friends went home and were happy to be together again.